Welcome back, gamers, to the Iron Maxcape Speedrun Moral Percent. The old-school RuneScape speedrun where I try to set the record for the fastest Maxcape achieved on an Iron account morally. That's no ults, no boosting, no interacting with another account in any way unless it's necessary to complete the content. Last episode we finished up our third 99 thieving, and after all that skilling, I decided it was time to take a little skilling break and do an RNG grind which has been haunting me since I started planning this run. When you're planning a speedrun, especially in the type of grindy game mode that old school Ironman is, it's important to consider every little upgrade you can get that might tip the scales and save you an hour or 3 by the end. Most little upgrades aren't that big of a deal if you aren't going for 200 mil, just because you don't actually invest that much time in the skills. Like getting the angler's outfit, for example, even if you get it efficiently through the aerial fishing shop, it still loses you 2 hours just for 99. But if you keep going, it saves you much more time simply because of how long you use it for. For similar reasons, I won't be finishing a Questcape or going for Zenites or doing most of the little upgrades that make Iron Man so fun to play, because the time invested doesn't become extra time saved, especially on RNG grinds. Like, I don't know about other speedrunners, Hebox and JCW haven't really gotten to any points where RNG is that important, and they probably have some method with 36 ults using Venom to get 8,000 kills an hour on whatever boss. But it is so incredibly hard for me to justify doing an RNG grind on this account. I even do math to try and convince myself they're not worth doing, and I hate math. I'm terrible at it. Trusting in RNG when you're watching the timer slowly tick up is really rough. Dagannoth Kings, though, they were just way too good to pass up. Like I said, I had to do the math to figure it out, and I consulted with the biggest brain gamer, Trisk, and we figured out that the Berserker Ring and a Dragon Axe would save around 12 hours if you did 1.5 tick teaks for 99 woodcutting and use the Berserker Ring for Crystal Halberd specs and melee tasks for 99 Slayer. And that math doesn't even include any extra XP I get while I'm trying to get them, like Slayer and Prayer XP, because I'm doing it on task. So it'll actually save even more time, just a little bit more. And more on top of that, if I follow the efficient methods for 99 Slayer, I won't actually get 99 melees. So I'll be using the Berserker Ring for even more melee tasks than I calculated for originally, so it'll save me even more time. That is, of course, if I actually get the drops I need in a reasonable amount of time. Which means I have to put a time limit on it. Like, I obviously don't want to waste the full 12 hours. Like, if I spend 12 hours getting something that saves 12 hours, I might as well not have gotten the thing. I'm still in the same place I was, you know? So, I gave myself 7 hours. No particular reason other than it being a smaller amount of time than 12 hours, and it was enough time to get at least close to a decent amount of kills if I kill Rex and Prime, and it had a little bit of extra time in there to run to the lair and get set up, you know, without Supreme trying to kill me and deal with anyone crashing. So 7 hours sounded pretty good. But first I had to get the Dagannoth task. That was an incredibly successful cave horror task. I hope that RNG continues for me. 87 string. 100 I'll be kind. That's not kind. It's easy though. Huh, okay. Cool, I guess. Yo, let's go. Okay. Time to do some DKs. Alright, this is the DK setup. What do you think? Got the big tankiness, slight little bit of accuracy, Slayer Helm of course. These are just because I didn't really have anything useful to put there, so I thought it'd make the run easier. I put a few extra charges in the ring so I could bring a stam. And we've got these for Prime. But we'll do that tomorrow. Alright, let's get going. See if we got lucky. Oh, let's go. Do we continue to get lucky? No, we don't. How are we gonna do this? I'm lucky? I'm not lucky? Didn't work. I don't have melee. Nope. Just wander a little bit. Just gotta wander a little bit. He really wants to hang out by that ladder. Kind of annoying. Like, I'm just gonna die trying to wait for this guy to move. It's not fair. I'm actually gonna have to go. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's try that again. I'm gonna take some solid food this time. Good grief. Oh, I consider the 7 hours that I'm doing to have started at the 1006 hour mark, so once that gets to 1013, I'm out of here. So all of this is taking time away, but it's okay. It's faster than trying to be brave and dying because of it. Alright, we peek again. I'm gonna log out for a moment to collect my thoughts and hopefully give them time to move around a little bit more. Alright, my thoughts are collected. Let's try again. Let's make this one work. Oh? Oh, this one's good, actually. I can get Prime in range over here. As long as Supreme doesn't decide to run over. I can reach, right? Oh, of course I can reach. Cool. Now we're chilling. Okay, nothing useful yet. Alright, no luck on the first Prime, but maybe luck on the first Rex. Maybe we make this a quick trip and don't have to worry about it. Nope. And now this is the strat. We just go back and forth, stay out of range of Rex while we kill Prime. And wait and hope we get the drop. Feels bad just having to stand here and wait, but it's not like I can do any skills while I'm here, you know? Oh, I haven't been putting the slaughters on. I should do that. Whoopsie. Technically, I have the exact amount of kills to at least get a Dragon Axe if I'm doing Rex and Prime. Which I would be happy with on this task. So, hopefully, you know, we get a little bit lucky. Maybe we get double lucky and get the B-Ring and then the Dragon Axe and then I can just leave. But you know what hope does to RNG. Okay, that's actually useful. It's not the biggest deal, but accuracy is good. That's why we wear mage robes on Slayer tasks instead of Proselyte. Oh, I'm excited about that. The Sears ring wasn't something I was hoping for or planning for. It was just a nice byproduct of doing Rex and Prime, you know, to speed up the Dragon Axe part of the grind. It's not a big upgrade, but I can get the imbue scroll from the PvP Arena 0 time, and it will help with Slayer, even if it's just a little bit. So I love that. I can even put it on right now. That's fun. We've already got lucky on the 1 and 128. Still got 112 left, you know? Pretty hopeful. Okay, we're an hour in, and I have one slightly useful drop and neither of the other ones. So no giga luck, but a little bit of luck. We're doing okay. I guess combat achievements are good. I should probably check, but probably close to a couple of tiers at this point. Might have some niche upgrades available, maybe. Yep, there's another one for Rex. We're up to 30 KC on both of them with no Dragon Axe yet. I'm getting scared. Let's go. Okay, very, very cool. How do I get this? Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's so good. We're only 2 hours into. I love that. A little bit of RNG, finally. I think I will just camp and wait for Rex now. I don't really gain anything else from killing Prime. I've got the Sears Ring, I've got the Dragon Axe. And I kill it slower than Rex respawns, so I guess we'll just camp Rex. It feels pretty bad, but I've gotten pretty lucky, so I guess it's okay to waste a little bit of time, technically. If you think about it, both of the drops I've gotten so far were from Prime, so I'm actually dry at Rex, and I feel like I deserve a drop. What? There's only one of them attacking. Jeez. Man. Oh, I did it. Oh, you can't stop me, game. Falling asleep over here. I know the math works, and I've actually saved even more time by also getting a Sears Ring, technically. Even though it's not a lot, it's just good, better accuracy. It just feels, it's so slow. Get out of here. Oh, that was 50 KC. Definitely not falling asleep. No, that's so toxic. We're being crashed. Seems like it, doesn't it? See if he's gonna be an ass. We might have to X-log. We'll see. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn that on just in case. And log out. So cool. And if there's anyone in this world, I'm gonna use it as an excuse to leave and restock and come back. I'm pretty low on supplies anyway, so let's see. Oh, are we chilling? No, we're not chilling. They're fighting over there. All right. Yo, are we lucky? Is he gonna stop? He is. Oh my god, game's too easy. I've got 3 hours left on the timer, and my confidence is slightly lower than it was a little while ago. But, you know, we're sticking it out. Killing the Rex. Falling asleep. Okay, Dragon Axe number 2. Another one that's toxic. Yo, let's go. That's so good. Oh, I still have 2 hours left on the time. Oh, I can just get out of here. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Heck yeah, we got out of there with the Sears Ring, the Berserker Ring, and 2 Dragon Axes, which just the biggest fan of. Now, I'm gonna go craft a bunch of bracelets while I queue for the PvP world thingy, PvP arena. If you haven't seen the PvP arena stuff before, it's amazing. You basically just queue for a group, and then it finds someone for you to fight. And then whether you win or lose, you get points, and then you can buy imbues with those points. There we go. And the best part of this is any time on the dual worlds don't count as in-game time. Wow. But the worst part is that happens sometimes. Let's see, I mean, I'm gonna do my best to not just be rowing. However, I'm not good at PvP. So, you know, I don't want to be boosting. There's a lot of people who come in here just to just to die and lose points. Some people actually try a little bit, like this person. Oh, my potions were unused. That's what's up. Anyway, even when you die, you get a bunch of points, so it's great. Ancient Hop Worlds and queue up again, and eventually you get a scroll. I love this update, it's so dumb. Death number 2. Wow, I say I'm not throwing on purpose, but it sure does look like it. I've had so many fail. I've had like 3 actual rounds and I've tried 11 times. Why does no one want to fight me? This is so sad. Oh my god! Oh, it's taken so long that I'm out of gold bars. This is so sad. Okay, well, I finally got one and he doesn't want to play, so that's fine. Bonk. Jeez, come on! It's a free kill if I've ever seen one. Good lord. This is so toxic. Bonk. There we go. He gave up. Redemption. Okay. BF. Too easy. Alright, all you have to do is try a little bit and you're just gonna get arena points. Like, there's so many people who are just here to give up. It's crazy. He isn't doing anything and I still can't hit. It's impressive. There we go. Alright, that's 200 points at least, so that's one of the rings done. Boom. Ow, that one put me 1 point away from 400, which is what I need. That's annoying. What was that? Wow. That was so strange. That was a good one to end on, I guess. Okay. Let's get these imbue scrolls. And there it is, we've got our 2 beautiful imbued rings, all ready for our future Slayer grind. And that's gonna be it for this episode. It was a little bit of a shorter grind this week, but I'm sure you can understand. Everyone needs a little bit of a slow week sometimes. I'll be back on the big grinds next week, don't you worry. If you want to be around for that, maybe hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Leave a comment, leave a like. Those help too. And if you want to support me even more, you could hit the join button down below and get in on the members Discord server and the occasional members only stream like these cool people have. My beautiful Gwemperors flashcards, the best admin in CBA, Coldsy, the most pleasant guy I've ever met on the internet, and Stark, the kindest and most pleasant recently certified medical professional I have ever met. All of my Gwemlin Supremes, of course, Darby, Mitaga, Vintage Tops, Scrooge McDuck, and Maddie O. Every single one of my Gwemlins, of course, but the 2 most recent, Spion and Steffi Bloobs. Thank you so much for joining, I appreciate it. And every single one of my supporters, thank you so much for clicking join. It genuinely means a lot to me. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!